Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Now today I'm going to be doing quite an exciting unboxing video. I'm going to be unboxing this, and in here should be the Paul McCartney Flowers in the Dirt archive box set reissue what recently came out. So yeah, I'll just get started. I'll just open this up and show you the contents of the box set. So I'll admit I was a little bit hesitant about buying this, because it has been out a couple of weeks already, and here it is here. So yeah, as I was saying, I was a little bit hesitant about getting this. Firstly, because of the price, it was quite expensive, and also because it doesn't have everything on CDs. There's quite a few downloads only tracks, some brilliant B-sides of that aren't actually properly included in the box set. However, what swung it for me was other people's unboxings of this. I'm holding it the wrong way. So yeah, other people showing this box. It made me a little bit jealous of not having it, and also the bonus content I've heard is among the very best out of all of the archive sets. There's lots of unreleased demos what he done with Elvis Costello on here, and the DVD and the DVD is supposed to be jam-packed with stuff as well. So yeah, here is the back of it. Here just got the usual promotional stuff there. I'll go over all of this here. Lots and lots and lots of tracks with this. As I was saying, this is the archive set with the most bonus material ever on it, albeit they're not all on CD. So just get this shrink wrap off and then we can take a proper look inside. So yeah, and as with the last couple of archive ones, I certainly took a one was this. It kind of comes in a sort of cardboard protection thing there, saves the box set getting the sort of dented and that, which I think is quite nice. Just try and shit, I've ripped the sticker. I was trying to keep the sticker intact there, but just ripped it. Oh well, don't need that really. And then this should all just kind of slide off here. He said, hi. Cool. Right, so yeah, that's the back of it there. That just comes off, and then this is kind of the cardboard thingy there. And then the back of it here, these are all numbered. There's my number. What's that there? 7,885. Yeah, not a great number there, but I'm not really too bothered. What strikes me though is just the quality of this. First off, being it's a lovely kind of fabricy material. Again, a different design. For these archive sets, tug of war. Was just a picture. This is kind of back to the full wraparound, with Venus and Mars and Wings at the Speed of Sound and that sort of style. It does keep the kind of slip case out with all the books and content in this side here. So I'll just pull everything out and then we will go over all of the things included here one by one. So the first book, what is on top is this, which is I believe a photography book, which has all of Linda McCartney's photo outtakes from the album cover and that. So yeah, this is nice, a little bit pointless, but still nice to have it all on absolute top quality photography paper angle. That's just for that. Oh no, it doesn't actually. I thought that the book was falling out there. So yeah, you get pictures from the photo exhibition there, more sort of writing, and then yeah, in here photograph quality pictures off the album cover and that. What it is really nice that they chuck this in. A little bit pointless though, if you ask me. Next book here is this one, which is actually music videos from the song This One. So yeah, this is kind of a weird kind of two books in one sort of thing. Firstly, you've got kind of photos from the most common sort of video. This is the one that most people know, I think. Sort of the Indian themed one and that. So there's some nice photos here, sort of backstage photos and that, which is pretty cool. Not normally stuff what has been published before. So it is good that it is getting published here and that, and lots of bits of writing as well. About the music video and that. So yeah, this is pretty cool, but again, But like again, like could this have been like incorporated like into like the main book, like what I'll get to? Maybe could have been, like maybe could have saved like a bit of money, like without printing all this. But then we get pictures from the slightly less common video, which I don't think I've seen. Like I might have seen it once or twice like on YouTube in like pretty bad quality, so like it'd be nice to see it like in hopefully glorious high definition here. Yeah, like, again, lots and lots and lots of photos here which I've certainly like never seen before. Like again, like more writing like about the different music videos. So yeah, this is kind of like a 2 books where you've got the weird video photos there, and then the normal video, like shall I say, or like still like rather weird video, like sort of like outtakes and that from it. So yeah, that's a pretty cool book right there. Next one is kind of like the main book with this. Like this is like the kind of book like what you would get like with like most of like the other like archive sets like McCartney 2 and like Band on the Run and that, kind of just going through the album, like the making of it. I'll just start here sort of like, it's got sort of writing like liner notes and then like pictures like from recording sessions. It sort of goes through there's hopefully like a contents page in here, hopefully. I don't think there is actually, but yeah, there's sort of photos of that of like Paul and like Elvis Costello working together, and that, which is pretty cool. Lots of writing here like as well, like for like the most part. Yeah, lots of cool photos. Well, like I've certainly never seen most of these before. Yeah, lots of like cool photos and like what are here. Like, I won't show like every page, but then it might get onto sort of like about like the promotion like of the album, the tour and that, what they've done. Like it might touch on that. I'm not too sure. Kind of there's all of like the singles released like from the album. So yeah, this will hopefully be like a really good, like really informative book. Like most of like the other archive books like have been a little bit disappointed though, like with like the last one, which was Tug of War. Like that was kind of like because like there was like a lot of like collaborators like on the album and like guest stars. Most of the book was just like the guest stars saying like how cool it was for them to work with Paul. It wasn't really like going in like to too much detail like about the making of the album. Hopefully this book like does. So yeah, it's just like plain purple like on the back with like a nice glossy photo of Paul on the front. Next thing here is this kind of leather back thing, although like it mustn't be like real leather because this is Paul McCartney, of course. Kind of like embossed writing there, and these look like handwritten lyrics and notes and stuff. So like again, maybe a little bit pointless. Maybe this could have been like incorporated like into like the main book there. But again, it is nice to have like again like the short scrapbook thing here. Quite interesting to read like how like the songs and lyrics like evolved like over time and that, different notes and that. And then there's a little pouch here like in the back, like hope you can see it there, which has more like folded out lyrics and that here. Yeah, like maybe like these like would have been sufficient, but then there's also this, which looks like a letter from Elvis Costello to Paul here. Like again, like really nice like reproductions like of these items here. So yeah, that is the what we're on the 3rd booklet here. And then kind of like the real meat and potatoes like with the box set like is this, which is the CDs and that. So this kind of opens up. I've just got my cards here. You get a sort of download card which has the album in like high resolution, like as well as like the bonus content and that, just plain yellow like on the back. And then this opens up here, like if I get it right. Firstly, also here is like the coming soon card with nothing on it. Like hopefully this isn't the end like of like the archive series. Like I've heard Flaming Pine might be next. Not too sure. Like that would be like a good one to have. Although like I would prefer like some of like the 70s albums. But anyway, here is all of the CDs. So we get in here. Like again, like very similar sort of setup like to Tug of War, like and Pipes of Peace sets. We have the original album here remastered, which I've heard like from like James Lobban sounds really good. Like you think like Flowers in the Dirt like doesn't really need remastering, like it sounds pretty good, but like he says that like the remastered like made a huge difference. You then get the 2nd disc, which is acoustic demos off like the songs that Paul wrote with Elvis Costello. This is also like with like the 2 CD like edition. Like Paul describes these as like hot off the skillet, I think, or like something like that, just sort of like freshly written songs, like performed like for like the first time. Third disc though, like up here, is like probably the most interesting one like in like the set. Like it's like the unreleased like 1988 demos, like I think like they're like referred to here, which was kind of like sort of like studio versions like of like the same songs like what like they do like acoustic demos of. Like these, like I don't think that like McCartney fans that knew about this at all. Like these would be really, really interesting to listen to. Same 9 songs though. So yeah, like maybe like the 2 bonus CDs could have been filled up like a little bit more, like certainly like with like the B-sides, and like also with like also like demos like off like the other songs like as well, like from the album, like the non-Elvis Costello co-writes. And finally we have the DVD here, which has quite a lot on it, like actually, like for like one of like these archive sets. I'll just quickly go through like the DVD contents here. So yeah, you get like the music videos to like sort of My Brave Face, This or Figure of 8, like whatnot. You've then got the Put It There like documentary, and that, which I have got like on DVD, like although like I'm like led to believe that this is like a fuller version, like my like one like on DVD like is slightly edited down, and this is like the full version of that. We've got sort of like studio like footage and that like of Paul and Elvis and like whatnot. So yeah, DVD will be really interesting, like I think, to watch. So yeah, that is me now gone over the Flowers in the Dirt Deluxe Archive box set thingy-majig. So yeah, I'm very happy that I got this like now. Like I mean, like as I said before, like I was a little bit like hesitant like about getting it, because of like the price and like also like the download only stuff like as well. Although like the first thing like I'll do with them is like just like burn a CD like of them. Although like with £100 plus box set, you really expect like everything to be there like on like physical media. And like also, as with the previous archive sets, like the quality like of this like looks like absolutely stunning. Hopefully like the content itself like is as good as like the quality like and like the like aesthetics like of this box set. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Also would just like to quickly mention I have got my 500 subscribers contest currently running. I will leave a link to that video like in the description. Like you're more than welcome to do like a like response video like or like comment like to that. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time for the next video. Goodbye.
Like candy, and in her eyes a set